Welcome in, guys. You're Hennessy and nichepreneurs.com, and I wanted to share 5 little tips with you that I believe will help you in your lead generation strategies. First thing I would say to you is that you need to, for one, know your product or your service. That was a saying that was told to us many, many moons ago, that in the world of the affiliate marketing is that you have to be a product, become a product of the product. In other words, you can't necessarily go out and market another product to someone that you've never had any experience with. Toothpaste, mouthwash, a comb, brush, whatever it is, you get my point. Is that you have to know what it is that you have to offer to your customers. Because people can feel and they can sense when you're not being genuine, you're not being real. So know what it is that you're offering. Okay, if you're an affiliate of a certain product, whether it's a course, whether it's a training, whether it's any type of physical product that you have in your home that you use that product. If it's a book that you're marketing, read that book to understand what's in the contents of the book. And it makes something that's to you more relatable to your end user or to the person that you're trying to reach. Second point is you have to know your target market, okay? Your customer, or you're having a customer or a client avatar. Know who it is that you're trying to target, because if you don't know who you're going after, you got the shotgun approach where you're just trying to see what sticks. You're shooting everything out trying to see what actually sticks. So what do I mean by knowing your target market? It doesn't make sense for you to be involved in affiliate marketing, whether it's you're marketing any type of Nike shoe, you're marketing a Shure SM7B, you're marketing a Aperture Light Dome, you're marketing a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, whatever the case is. If you're marketing certain products, if individuals who are interested in those products are in places that you're not, then you're marketing to the wrong people. Some people say, well, I'll just go to Facebook, I'll just go to Instagram, I'll just go to TikTok, I'll just go to all these other places to market this product. For one, all those are social media platforms. Those are places where people want to hang out. They're not necessarily looking for what it is you're trying to sell them. They're there to hang out with their friends. They're there to socialize. They're there to get the latest scoop on what's going on in the world of the social media. They're not there for your product. So if you're trying to target certain people, then you need to be specific with your targeting, okay? If you know that someone is interested in cell phones, if you're selling cell phones, whether it's AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, whatever, then you want to find out those groups that have those interests. Do a Facebook search on AT&T groups or cell phone groups or whatever it is and join those groups. Okay, because there people are interested in those specific things. It's not something that they're not interested in. So join those groups. Well, what's the idea when you join the groups? Well, if you're trying to target individuals in those groups, obviously you don't want to go there and spam them with a bunch of just sales pitches. You want to go there and do what I'll call in the next point is to have a value proposition. That's the third point. Okay, because that becomes your lead magnet. That becomes what it is that attracts that person. If I'm in the affiliate marketing space and I'm going to affiliate marketing groups and I know that individuals in that group are looking to generate leads for their business, then I want to make sure that I have a value proposition that is effective and is efficient enough to speak to their individual needs as far as how I can assist and help them. So I'm going to, for one, when I'm in the group, I'm just, posting valuable content, sharing things that I've learned or answering questions that people have or whatever. Then you become somewhat of a positive influencer inside that group. Whether it's 1,000 or 5,000, 10,000 people in the group, they see you as an individual who comes to assist and help. It's always the role, as I mentioned in the previous video, always the role of the fiduciary to be the go-to person for the things that your market is looking for. They let me go to Jerry for things concerning lead generation, because all of the content that he's posting, it's not about selling anything. It's about what it is that he can actually help me with. He's answering my questions. He's giving me solutions. So therefore you become, in the world of attraction marketing, more attractive, where you're not pushing a product or you're not pushing a service on someone, but you're actually assisting them and helping them. You're bringing your value proposition to the table, and you're allowing them to, latch hold to what it is that you offer. Then what's going to happen? They begin to follow you. They begin to look you up and see what more things you can help them with. How else can you solve their problems? Now let's move on to the 4th point. The 4th point is in effective lead generation strategies is that you want to be consistent and you want to be constant in front of them. You don't want to post today and then, you wait 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 2 months or whatever, and all of a sudden you come back, you want to post something else. No, your strategy each day should be to go into the group, scan the group, not going there to spam. I'm just using a group for an example. Not going there to spam, but to look for things that people are asking questions about. And if you don't know the actual answer for it, search it, research it, check it out, find a solution, and come back and offer that solution. You don't always have to be the expert per se. You just be the resource. You go and find, you go find relevant information that assists you in assisting them, and present that as the expert. That's something that you just learned. Maybe you didn't know it at first, but now let me find out about it. Let me go back and check the records on that to see exactly how this is approached, how people actually handle this particular part of their issue. And guess what? You came back with the solution. You become the problem solver. You become the go-to person that they look for. Now they're looking for your responses in the threads that you're a part of. Now, on to the last and final point, the 5th point. What you also need is that when you're having that constant and consistent exposure before them, you're constantly in the groups, you're constantly communicating, you're constantly talking about those things, they're going to be looking for you to solve more problems. So they're going to go and seek you out. They're going to see what kind of websites you have, what kind of what's your home website. Home domain is what I'm trying to get across. What's your domain site? Well, you're the expert, so what is it you have? What kind of real estate do you have online that I can actually go and see what else you do outside of this particular free platform like Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever? So they look at you. So when they go looking for you, you want to have yourself in a position where you have what I would call a high converting landing page or a squeeze page. So you've presented a potential value proposition. You've been constant and consistent before them, and now you need to have some type of copy on a squeeze page or a landing page that communicates an issue that they're having, speaking directly and specifically to the problem that they're having, and allowing them to come and seek you out and ask for more help by putting in their contact details, whether it's an email address, whether it's a first name, last name, whatever the case is, to get what it is that you have to offer to them to solve their problem. So 5th point is a high converting landing or a squeeze page. And its goal and its objective is to receive email addresses, right? So that you can later on follow up with that individual, because why? That's your target market. They are looking for what it is that you have to offer. It's not that they're looking for it on Facebook. It's not they're looking for it on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. No, they're looking for what it is that you have to offer, and you're the one that can give it to them. Now, I'm going to throw in a bonus point. I'm going to throw in the 6th bonus point. And that bonus point is when you're in the business of being an entrepreneur, affiliate marketer, whatever the case is, okay, you want to always track your stats. You want to track how certain pieces of real estate, landing pages, squeeze pages are converting for you. Typically a cold lead obviously takes more exposure. So your conversions are going to be kind of low. But when people get to know who you are, in the previous video, I said they got to know you, like you, trust you. When they begin to know who you are, it's a lot easier for you to convert those individuals over into leads. Hot lead, warm lead, whatever the case is. The objective is to convert them. So what you want to do is you want to find which pages or which of your copy or your landing pages are converting the best. So you want to set up something, what we will call in the marketing space is A/B split testing, where you're basically putting up 2 pages simultaneously, and they're going to rotate back and forth as people land on those pages. And when they land on those pages, you're going to figure out which page is actually converting the highest. Okay, you run this test for 30 days, 60 days, whatever the case is, so you can get enough data to determine which page is converting the best. And once you find out which page is converting the best, you scrap the one that doesn't convert as high and you put up the other one. You let it run, obviously, for a significant period of time, and then you begin to start test against that page. And you're obviously over time starting to figure out the data from these pages, and you're getting your pages to convert at the highest level. So therefore, you don't have to put out as much effort. Why? Because your page is doing the work. Your copy on that page is doing the work for you. It's called working smarter and not harder, especially in the world of the affiliate marketing space and even in generic business. You always are trying to, they say, they make this statement, and then we're gonna be done. They've always said that leads are the lifeblood of your business. If you don't have a constant flow of leads, it's just a matter of time when your business is going to go out of business, because you have no traffic, you have no eyeballs, you have no feet coming into the doors, you have nobody looking at your product or your service. So you have to always have a lead generation strategy in your toolkit to make sure that you're constantly doing the things that's going to keep you moving in the right direction, doing the things that you know are going to make you more profitable, that's going to generate more growth and income and interest and more problem solving for your business, for your clients, for your customers, for those that you're seeking to target. Hopefully that's been helpful. It's been Jerry Handy Sr., nichepreneurs.com. Till next time, God bless, God keep you. We'll speak soon. Bye for now.